Hello my dear children, how are you all? I hope you are all staying safe in your houses. Today in this session, I will be discussing the first chapter of class 7th science, that is nutrition in plants. Children, we know all that living organisms need food. Different kinds of food contain different types of nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals are the important nutrients. These nutrients are needed for the growth, to get energy, maintenance of body functions and for repairing damaged parts of the body. Then what is nutrition? The process of taking food by an organism as well as utilization of this food by it is called nutrition. The process of taking food by an organism as well as the utilization of this food by it is called nutrition. In this lesson, we will study about the modes of nutrition in plants. The modes of nutrition are autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. The modes of nutrition in plants are autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. All the organisms can be divided into two main groups, autotrophs, heterotrophs. Those organisms which make food for themselves from simple substances like carbon dioxide and water by the process of photosynthesis are called autotrophs. Here, auto means self, trophs means nourishment. Those organisms which make food for themselves from simple substances like carbon dioxide and water by the process of photosynthesis are called autotrophs. And their mode of nutrition is called autotrophic nutrition. Example for autotrophs are green plants, blue-green algae, etc. Those organisms which cannot make food themselves by the process of photosynthesis and depend on green plants or other animals are called heterotrophs. Here, hetero means others, trophs means nourishment. Such mode of nutrition is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition could be parasitic, saprophytic, insectivorous and symbiotic relationship. Let us have a closer look over each of them. Some plants like cuscuta, locally called amarbale. Cuscuta plant does not have chlorophyll. It is yellow in color. We can see from the picture, it grows on other plants and obtain nutrients from it. These plants are called parasitic plants. The plant over which it grows obtain nutrient is called host. Such mode of nutrition in this organism which obtain nutrients from other organism is called as parasitic nutrition. Other examples for parasitic plants are Rafflesia, Carpus flora. Those non-green plants which obtain their food or nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter are called saprophytes or saprotrophs. The fungi such as mushrooms, bread mold and yeast are some saprophytes. The saprophytic plant fungi secretes digestive juices on the dead and decaying organic matter and convert into solution. They absorb the nutrients from the solution. The mode of nutrition in which plants take nutrients from dead and decaying organic matter is called saprophytic nutrition. The fungi grow on breads, pickles, leather clothes and other articles that are left in hot and humid weather for long time. The fungal spores are generally present in the air. In the rainy season, they land on wet and warm things. They germinate and grow. Now let us speak about insectivorous nutrition. Have you heard of plants that can eat insects and other small animals? There are few plants which can trap insects and digest them. Is it not amazing? Plants do this to obtain the vital nitrogen that they need for growth. This type of heterotrophic mode of nutrition is called insectivorous nutrition. Example for insectivorous plants are pitcher plant, drosera, etc. There are some organisms which live together like friends. They share shelter and food. In science, we call such relationship as symbiotic relationship. Example, rhizobium bacteria and leguminous plants such as bean, peas, gram, etc. Rhizobium bacteria and leguminous plants such as bean, peas, gram, etc. The leguminous plant, the bacteria live in its roots and also it provides food to it. On the other hand, rhizobium bacteria convert nitrogen present in the soil into soluble form. In this way, both are benefiting from each other. Another example for symbiosis is lichen. Algae and fungi made up of lichen is made up of algae and fungi. The fungi provide shelter, water and nutrients to algae. In return, the algae offer food prepared by photosynthesis to the fungi. Here, the fungi provide shelter, water and nutrients to algae. In return, the algae offer food prepared by photosynthesis to the fungi. Here, lichen is made up of both algae and fungi. The organisms living together and sharing both shelter and nutrients. This type of relationship is called symbiosis. How are nutrients replenished in the soil? Have you seen farmers spreading manure or fertilizers in the fields? We know that plants absorb nutrients from the soil. So, their amount in the soil keep on declining. Manure and fertilizers contain nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, etc. Therefore, to overcome the deficiency of these nutrients in the soil, we need to add these fertilizers and manures from time to time to enrich the soil. Some organisms have symbiotic relationship. This association is of great importance for the farmers. Let us summarize the lesson. In this chapter, you learned that most of the plants are autotrophs. Only a few plants are parasite or saprotrophic. They derive nutrition from other organisms. animals are categorized as heterotrophs since they depend on plants and other animals for food. Children, I will send you lesson pages photocopy later. Please you read a lesson 2 times. Thank you.